Hi everyone, my name's Electric Donkey and today we are back on the RTS project once again. So if you remember in the last week we had two videos because the first one went terribly wrong and everything was lagging and I wasn't having a good day. So that was kind of a pointless episode, a counterproductive one if anything. But then we solved it in the next video and got something that, not that one, that looked kind of smooth and quite nice in my opinion. So you can see there. Now one thing I would wanted to do, I was about to do at the end of the last video but I decided not to, was I wanted to try and create two instances. So we're going to try and do that right now. We're going to make them at slightly different points. So we're going to say plus 100 and y plus 100. So we're going to have two units at two different points and in theory they should both move to the point that we click on. Apart from... Okay, so you can see they does work, but while it does work, they kind of merge together. So one way you could work around this is say to have a number above the head. So counting the amount of instances in that one space. The only problem with this is you'd have to have them at the same place. So let's say we've got that there. You could then, in the controller, make a bit of code here. We're going to make a draw event, and we're going to say object. We're going to say draw text x and y. So we're going to say object basic unit dot x. And object unit basic unit dot y, but for the y we're going to add what's its height? Let's see, that's 32, so we're going to add 32, and this should basically put it above them. The string we're then going to say instant count. Would that work for this situation? That's all the instances, I believe. Yeah, the total instance count. So that's not very useful. We want a amount instance number object basic unit. Okay, and we want to make sure this is a string just in case it throws that up later. So effectively what we're doing is drawing text, we're drawing the instance number of the units above the units. So if we run this now, we've got 2 in one place, we should see a number 2 above their head. Or maybe we won't. Let's try and take the visible and see if that's what's causing the problem. Yep, that was it. You can see that's horrendously placed. It should be above the head. So let's try minus that. And give that a go. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. I believe it's to do with the sprite, which we can have a look at. So yeah, it's down right at the bottom. So we can get around this. There's a few ways. The first way, and probably the best way, is draw is it a line? It used to be a line, I think. Draw set each line, that's it. We're going to set to... Oh, it's not that, is it? I've forgotten what the FA center. So that's going to set the alignment to the center. We can then also change it back to left, or yeah, left it's defaultly at. And you'll see now this should move it to more to the left. So yeah, it's directly over them now, so we need to add a little bit more to this, or minus a little bit more, so we'll say 50. And yep, you can see that is above their head now. So the way we can test this, get rid of these, not that, that one. If we add another instance, we should now see 3 above the head. Yep, so now you can see this kind of builds up, because now we've got the movement, and we've got multiple instances as well. Of course, this isn't the most efficient way of going about it, because we've got 3 instances where realistically we only need 1. But in the future, what we'll do is we'll make it so that only one unit can be assigned to one tile. So the next tile unit will go around this main center one, effectively building up armies. We can then use the numbers above their heads to indicate how much battle would win, what the chances are of you winning a battle, and etc. But for the moment, we'll stick with that, and we'll do some more work on that in the next one. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, or just do what you guys want to do, and I will talk to you in the next one.